Hey man, it's your boy DAA, man, Daalight TV, back with another video. So in this trip, we're gonna be reacting to Shark, reacting to Adam 22 and Wack 100, who seem to have a lot to say about his interview with Baby Truth and Boogie BMF. Now this kind of hit close to home because Baby Truth and Boog is the homies, that's family. Known them boys well over 10 years at this point. So definitely interested to hear Wack and Adam's perspective or narrative, and definitely interested in hearing Shark's response. So Daalight TV, let's get it.
I know I'm gonna make it. And I know everything's gonna be everything. It's just disappointing as fuck. That's all, homie. It's unfortunate.
Episode he did with the BMF dudes, who really wasn't BMF, who said that we went to school with Meech's daughter. I was like, yo, you're asking these guys a bunch of questions about things.
So off the bat, clearly somebody didn't watch the interview, because Baby Truth never said that he went to school with Meech's daughter. What he said was he was hustling in a little town on the outskirts of Detroit where they sent him to go to school. And that's where he met Meech's daughter at, because he was actually getting money with a dude who was a close friend of hers. So stop reaching, Wack. Let's get back to it.
You know what I don't notice? Or what we don't notice throughout a lot of this shit, and when you see these interviews, is these niggas all have on BMF chains. Now mind you, these are all gangsters. BMF is huge. This is all gangsters, homie. And none of y'all take these niggas' chains, y'all let them just rock. It's just false flagging. Look like Baby Truth been having his chain for a minute. He's still wearing his shit long. His shit ain't even cut up all the way to where it sit at the neck. That's how I know that nigga been having that chain. Real shit. Oh no, that shit's real. Ain't no Timu. Boogie, them niggas been having them chains. And ain't nobody did nothing. Ain't snatched nothing from them niggas. And they ain't never did nothing to them niggas after that interview. Them niggas still have them chains. Stop, Wack. Stop playing. I show that it's niggas like you, just like you, that'll say something about a nigga chain, say something about a nigga hood. Y'all niggas will say everything and don't do shit. That nigga still them niggas gonna both have their chains tomorrow.
Nah, that's real shit, because when I first started going on Clubhouse, I used to parlay in the dust of the Clout Chasers room from time to time. And that was the first place I ever encountered Wack 100 personally. And it was after Stan G, oh man, yeah, that's Stan G, brought him in there trying to put him on me because I had said he was more popular in the algorithm than his artists. And I still stand on that. But you know, Wack has gone in those rooms constantly and had these virtual paperwork parties, and it either ends up with nobody being DP'd, or as we see with the Blue Da Vinci situation, he ends up with his foot in his mouth. Like, niggas done created more YouTubers and content creators than they created trauma victims and patients. You get what I'm saying? And I always thought it was snitches get stitches or end up in ditches. But hey, man, dealing with the motherfuckers who said the streets is a myth, right? So what are we talking about? But hey, man, let's get back to it.
Hell, let me get Boogie and Truth on the phone right now. Say, man, show me your pieces. Let's say BMF.
Yeah, and they damn sure still got them chains too. In fact, them joints on the interview that they had, for each one of them, they was probably the third or fourth BMF chain that I've seen them niggas with personally. Shit, this nigga Baby Truth so cold. He had a BMF chain and a 263 chain at the same time, and told the interviewer that he could do that because he ain't never had a boss. You know what I mean? Go deeper than that. It was a festival in Detroit, and the 100 Fam Ray dude that was grandstanding on Clubhouse trying to debunk the homie's interview with Sharp and all that shit and stick up for Blue. He actually tried to call himself Preston Bug, and it's a whole video or whatever and shit where they like face to face or whatever. Homie ain't do nothing, he ain't pop off and shit, and Bug left with that chain, and niggas still perform all that shit. So what we really talking about? So let's get back to the video.
That they just wasn't around.
So you're saying that somebody like somehow got an interview with him?
Yeah, you didn't see it. It was two dudes.
Sharp, BMF.
Yeah, it was two dudes.
Boogie and Baby Truth joining BMF, Big Meech, Blue Da Vinci, and more. Doesn't seem like it performed terribly well at the very least, but let's.
But they were too young. Like
he said, it doesn't seem like it performed terribly well, to say the least. And to be honest with you, homie, Blue Da Vinci called me, nigga. I'm asleep. It's him and another nigga. What's the nigga name? Big Beef. Them niggas called me. Brick Baby, they all blowing me up. If I wasn't nobody, or if I was nothing, or if there wasn't no problem behind what I did, why the fuck is Blue Da Vinci calling, trying to straighten out the formula? This is facts. And Brick Baby, debunk me if you know I'm lying. Brick Baby, go sit with them. Now I'm getting calls from Blue Da Vinci, all them niggas. Man, I'm asleep, nigga.
Hey, why every time they want to debunk or discredit some real shit or downplay its impact, they always try to go to, oh, the numbers are low, so therefore it's not relevant and all this other shit. But clearly it's relevant to y'all. And it's damn sure impactful to Blue, because this nigga up at all hours of the night trying to get people on the phone, waking niggas up out they sleep. Don't you know a P need his rest, church? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And why is this nigga Blue always on three-way with a nigga like in the middle of the night? I'm not trying to throw no labels on you and shit, man, but I'm just saying. The last time we heard about Blue being on the phone or on a three-way with a bitch or whatever was telling ass Tammy, and we seen what kind of drama that shit led to. But anyway, back to the goddamn video. Let's go.
And I'm still set to sit down with Blue Da Vinci, man. Shit, whenever the fuck me and him can sit down and we can chop it up. Hey, man, it was never nothing personal, nigga. Shit, it was just business.
And I don't know why Blue was so butthurt about everybody talking about him. Nigga done talked about everybody. He done throwing false snick labels on niggas, knowing the whole goddamn time he a rat. You get what I'm saying? So why do you think that you're exempt, nigga? You've been caught in numerous lies saying that you didn't tell when you did. You tried to act like you wanted to change the direction of BMF and fully legitimize it so that Meek got something to come home to. Whole time you trying to throw a false snitch jacket on the nigga allegedly, and then you even trying to get the nigga banned or backdoored in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You moving real slimy. Like, all these years you've been trying to say, Meek used Tammy as a third-party cooperator. How we know now that you didn't know that bitch was a cooperator the whole goddamn time, and you ain't knowingly send her to like go fuck with me, nigga? See, like a lot of shit come out to question now and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get too far off the subject and shit. Let's get back to the video.
And if it wasn't so much of a problem, and when I sat down with them niggas would have never been calling. I even said that, man, listen, homie, I'm on the phone, my nigga, I'm just getting up. I'm calling back the numbers I got, man, shit, it's the nigga Big Beef. I don't know who this is. I've never met him before in my life. I don't got no disrespect to Brody. Shit, he knew who I was, and like he said, hey, man, I just want to get some shit straight. And Blue was calling me earlier that day. Straight up. Even fucking Brick Baby calling like, nigga, them niggas trying to get a hold of you.
And yeah, for some fake BMF members and some young niggas at that, this nigga Blue gets sent into damage control mode every time one of them niggas speak. And it's crazy because they really said more cool shit about the nigga than they did, you know, diving into what all he did that makes him classified as a rat. You know, I mean, they practically gave him credit for creating Young Jeezy, which I don't totally agree with, but I definitely see the perspective. I mean, he was spearheading that whole BMF shit. And before CTE, I mean, I really thought Jeezy was a BMF artist. So I could get, you know what I mean, that part. But I'm just saying, like, all of that shit, but then you still chose to just zero in on the, you know, on the bullshit. But again, that cherry picking, that selective politicking, it's gonna be the death of you niggas, man. I'm telling you. Well, let's get back into the video, man.
Boy, I can't wait till anything come up. Any nigga wanna say anything. Boy, I got more for you, boy, in the motherfucking arsenal, homie. I've been building a custom gun the whole motherfucking time. Just in case, just like you, Adam. That's what you do against all of us.
Really didn't know anything about, like they literally said Blue Da Vinci let them in the party because they got a call for Meech. Like they went to school with Meech's daughter, and I was like,
this said Meech used to see him around his daughter all the time, so he said, you know what, you family. Meech was in jail, he only seen the feds. The fuck you talking about?
And they still trying to spin the narrative about the Bromies affiliation. And it's crazy because if niggas was really false claiming, right? Let me just tell you what I know about, like, bro. And y'all can go on niggas' IG pages and, you know what I'm saying? I'll even put them in the description. So y'all can go and, like, look at, you know what I mean, what these niggas been doing, like, let's just say for the last 10 years even, right? Now, peep this shit. How the fuck is niggas gonna be around the nigga Ooh-Wee when he was still on the streets? You get what I'm saying? And we know how long Ooh-Wee been down. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is around G Weeder. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers around Pig, rest in peace, shit. Baby Truth got a song with Calico Jones. and J Dig, and both of them niggas was blues man before he went bad. I don't know what Calico stand with Blue, but I just know the first time I ever heard about Calico Jones was through Blue Da Vinci, because he was pushing Calico Jones and another nigga named Tobias Tate. Yeah, see, I don't forget shit. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like, you gotta make it make sense, bro. Again, you know what I mean? Because niggas is flip-flopping, and it already look bad because niggas is bold-faced, like, out here, and they practically insulting y'all intelligence by telling y'all they tried to clean the shit up. So they was really finna mislead y'all for whatever politics or, like, little bag play they had in order. You know what I mean? So you gotta stop fucking with these niggas too, whatever that be trying to sugarcoat shit for these dudes. But yeah, let's get back to it, man.
I can't really pass judgment on these guys.
You didn't know about this interview?
You know, at a certain point, I just kind of stopped.
Sharp said you didn't know what was going on in the building.
In terms of his commentary, yes, there was some truth to that, yeah. At some point, I just kind of
I would definitely love to see a Blue Da Vinci Sharp interview.
We probably should just not do content on this channel unless I am at least somewhat involved, motivated, into it. And then if I become so uninterested with the content that I just like am paying zero attention, maybe I should just take that as a sign this does not need to continue happening on the channel. That might be fair.
Blue Da Vinci's in town too. The Blue Da Vinci and Sharp would have went crazy.
So now you're a big Sharp fan.
No, Blue Da Vinci and Sharp.
But how does a Blue Da Vinci interview do in this day and age?
That's why he hating. That's how you know, nigga. There been some other bullshit going on, man. Hey, Wack, I appreciate you, gang. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, I don't want to go too left with this, but in the era of hip-hop and urban culture where the word culture vulture get thrown around a lot, especially when it comes down to the Vlad TV, the Adam 22s, the 1090 Jakes, Trap Law Rosses, who are particularly at the center of these conversations based on popularity. I feel like Adam 22 is the true definition of a nigga needer. Cause like, at least with Vlad, we know that the nigga was a legit DJ. You know what I mean? He spun at clubs. He DJ'd for reggae artists, rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he operated in the DVD space, all that shit or whatever. Like, he got the history. He even tells stories about him breakdancing when he was a youngin'. You know what I mean? Where, and at the very least, 1090 Jake and Trap Law Ross just appear to be lifelong fans of hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? Like, at a time when they were growing up, like, hip hop was just a global trend. Like, you know what I mean? So, or global lifestyle movement, rather. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Adam 22 kind of came from this extreme sports / porn world and shit, and jumped into the podcast space and fell into the hip hop shit, however that started, and just started riding the waves because, you know, it was just everyday content. You know what I'm saying? And it was working for him. But I don't even think he cared that he's perceived as a culture vulture. Because at least with like Vlad and the other guys, it's like they kind of seem to care about this shit enough to where they don't want to be looked at as that. You understand what I'm saying? But this nigga Adam don't even give a fuck. He don't even care to like learn or get put up on game by somebody who actually know. That's why somebody or whatever was saying he gonna get fucked up kind of playing in the street shit, because you're not even trying to learn the protocol. But like I said, I ain't gonna go too far left, but I just have to say that shit, cause like Adam be moving goofy on me. But yeah, back to the video, Jack. I'm gonna get on my sharp shit for this one. Let's go.
That shit crazy.
coming back. What this nigga Sharp doing, man?
You know what?
This nigga don't worry
Shout
about
out to
it.
Wack, homie. Man just with another black man just
Shit.
going down. That's why that nigga said, oh, now all of a sudden you a Sharp fan. He might have talked shit with you about me. Yeah, it's cool. Now all of a sudden, you a Sharp fan. That shit tells a lot, dog. That right there, that tells me a lot in what's said behind the scenes. Mind you, I ain't in no group chats, nothing. I know all these niggas talk. That's how it was before I left the group chats.
Hey yo, nah, for real, that group chat shit be bringing the catty chatty patty out of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a tongue twister. Say that shit 3 times fast. I'm not. You know what I mean? But nah, bro. I done been the subject of a couple group chats, and it's crazy because the only thing that a lot of them goofballs that was in that chat had in common was that they used to be able to talk to me, and now they can't talk to me. So now they just gotta talk about me and reminisce about when they were all fortunate enough to be an acquaintance. But yeah, man, that group chat shit would ever be like kind of for the bird, because a lot of times niggas won't say that shit to your face because they know they can't play with you in person. So they gotta do that shit on the hush. You know what I mean? But yeah, back to it.
And when they stop talking to you, they start talking about you. Adam, you know I ain't lying. When they stop talking to you, they start talking about you.
Nigga, what did I just say? I just said that shit. I said they can't talk to you, so they can only talk about you. I just said that shit. But yeah, man, let's keep it rolling.
I'll pull it
I
up.
feel like Cam Capone might have
Shout out to you,
just
though,
had him
Wack.
on 2 months ago. Yeah, I mean, he's doing decent numbers. I don't know if they post the full thing. Yeah, right here. Well, the clips seem like they're all right. Blue Da Vinci.
No, because Sharp allowed them people to say some things about Blue.
Oh yeah,
I know Blue. Yeah, Blue. It would have been. It'd have been a little aggressive in there.
You know what?
Man, listen to Wack. Blue and Sharp would have went crazy. Cause Sharp let them people come up here and say some things about Blue. Nigga, please. Yeah, same shit that you saying about Blue now, nigga. Matter of fact, Baby Truth is the same nigga that you had them shoot out the death of the clout chaser room because he asked you about Blue paperwork and you told him you seen Blue's paperwork, you checked it, and Blue was good. But now we know with the whole safety valve shit, we knew that was cap because only Blue can get the paperwork for the safety valve, with the safety valve. And he damn sure don't want nobody to see that work. And the type of nigga you is, if you had it, you would have shown it by now, especially after defending the nigga all this time. And then you look even crazier, but then you might have seen it because you said you was trying to clean it up. So in order for you to clean up aisle 6, you gotta know what the mess is on aisle 6, right? But hey, you really put your foot in your mouth or whatever with this Blue Da Vinci situation. You might as well cut ties with Troy Ave too, because if what Blue did is considered telling, shh, man, Troy Ave is another topic for another video. Just know it's coming. But yeah, back to this one though.
You want to hear a crazy story that didn't come out on Tuesday? And this is my last sharp anecdote for as long as possible, but there was like a day where this woman came in, right? And she had 2 different artists.
Yeah, okay, they about to get into some other shit. But yeah, man, there you have it though. Sharp reacting to Adam 22 and Wack 100, responding to his interview with Baby Truth and Boogie BMF. Sharp made a lot of good points, especially surrounding the fact that since these niggas were teenagers, they've been pushing a hard line with this mafia shit. And they've been around known members, reputed members from the mob, you know. In fact, the way I even met Baby Truth and Boogie was they had put the free BMF project together themselves. And they had enlisted my nigga DJ Junior from Zopound, as well as the motherfucking DJ for Brickwater at the time. And he hosted the shit. And they had every nigga, every artist or whatever who was associated with the family and shit, either contributing a verse, a song, or doing a drop. That's a fact. And that shit was out there doing numbers. You could add DJ Junior, all that shit, bro. Like, you know, bro don't even be on the, you know, tape shit no more, but I'm pretty sure, like, you know, but niggas know. You feel me? But, yeah, man. Shout out to Shark. Shout out to Baby Truth and Boogie, of course. And fresh off the press, if you don't know by now, I posted an article some hours ago, yesterday. Meech is currently in the halfway house. He was released from FCI Coleman, and supposedly the halfway house is in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So kind of crazy, but now we see why this nigga Blue is feeling that pressure. You know what I'm saying? Why he was trying to get them 15 reputable critics to, you know, ban Meech in the city of LA and all that shit. It's bogus as hell, because Southwest T was really the nigga that was in Cali moving and shaking. So I mean, that shit would have made more sense for T. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, like, cause you damn sure ain't gonna ban Meech in Atlanta. That ain't gonna work. But anyway, man, it's your boy Daalight TV. I'm out.